The first guy that I realized that men actually manscape, like opened up my world. And I was like 28.
That's a myth.
I swear to God.
Men don't manscape.
Oh, well, yeah. We have a whole episode about him talking about how he's got Jim Croce in a leg lock over there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was the best. I re-listened to that episode, by the way.
Okay, this is
best quote of the year.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
So good. The wine or the podcast?
Ass looks so bad. Okay, so just my ass looks bad. Just quick. Boom. Boom.
Yeah, cupping, it's good.
Right.
That's
like,
intense.
you know
I've never seen gua sha leave a mark like that. Like, that's intense.
Sucked your ass, too?
Yeah. And it looked like, actually, like somebody put a red hot six-pack on my back.
It does kind of look like that.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's
Maybe
the point
was.
of it? Like sucking
It's
all
drawing toxins.
Yeah, what is-
It's
explain.
drawing toxins out of your body. I mean, I'm not an
Out
I'm
of the
not
body
an
or to the
acupuncturist.
surface?
Pretend you're the creative.
Out, like to the surface and out. Pretend I'm the creative. That I can do.
Creatively, what happens?
Creatively, what happens? Yeah, it's drawing toxins out.
But where are they going? Into the cup?
I guess.
No,
I don't.
no.
No, I'm
Where's
serious.
Aaron? I
First
don't
of
know.
all,
I
the
don't
gua
know that.
sha
I can't.
You know
I
what
is
can't.
we
supposed
do?
to increase blood flow to the area.
Right,
Yes.
that's what the gua sha
Yes.
does. And
Yes.
then the cupping is drawing it out.
Okay, so what we're going to do, Googler, is we're going to follow up with some show notes and we're going to talk to Aaron.
Talk to Aaron.
And we're going to find out
Yeah.
what
Maybe-
I want to know where the toxin goes.
Like, does it stay in the cup? Is that your
What?
question?
Yes.
No,
if you're
it
drawing
doesn't- it's
toxins
out.
out into the surface of
Right.
my back, for example, how are they
It goes to
leaving my
Toledo.
body?
It goes to Toledo with some guy, some Italian
Toledo.
guy, puts it in a truck and drives it to Toledo.
I don't know. It's good stuff. It's
All right.
really good
We're
stuff.
going to, I'm making a note here. We're going to
Where does your
research.
sweat go?
Right now it's going in my dress. Miss
Your Old Navy dress.
Carrie Bradshaw with the sweaty
Carrie
pits.
I mean, that's okay, right?
Yeah,
That's fine.
right? It's hot in here. Isn't it hot?
Yeah, a little bit.
I know. All right.
It's huge.
Amanda, what are you doing this weekend?
Going to my nephew's first birthday party.
Oh, that
That's
sounds
what I'm
like
doing.
so much fun.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's cute.
He's real cute. It's adorable.
Yeah.
I mean, more than anything, it's fun that my little brother had a kid and his kid gets to play with my kids. Like, that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I hope the nephew appreciates it.
Is Cooper old
He's
enough to
obsessed
babysit
with
yet?
it. I know,
Not
he's
quite.
no, he's 7.
He's 7.
Yeah.
Can't babysit a 5-year-old.
No,
Mine.
no. No. God, no.
Wait, are you looking at the
I've seen
awful
what's
price
left.
tag on that bottle?
Yeah.
I know. Maybe if you just hold it up, there's like a bartender that will just
I know,
bring
wouldn't that
us
be
another
great?
one.
Yeah, it won't be Julian.
Service,
No.
bottle service. Yeah.
No.
Bottle service. Have
Just
you ever
hold
had
it
bottle
up.
service in Vegas?
I can't afford bottle service.
Oof,
I
not
have.
in Vegas, but
Oh, I have. I will never go to Vegas again. I've talked about this before. I have a friend who took me to Vegas and she used to be a casino hostess and her brother-in-law is Phil Hellmuth, who has like a bajillion
He's the poker guy.
World Series of Poker bracelets. So he's super famous, but so she kind of traveled in those circles for a while. So when I got my first divorce, she took me to the day
This is
that
like a really long story, huh?
fuck off.
ouch. Like a
Right?
little bit of ouch.
Yes.
Okay, keep going. I just mean
We've all had
She
first
took me
divorces,
to Vegas
okay?
and it was fun and we had bottle service. The end. And I'll
She
never
was
go
ta-
back
she
again
was
without
talking-
her.
Okay.
You suck.
No, I don't suck. It's just
You made her feel bad.
did I?
No,
You've
never-
made
I
a
never feel
mistake.
bad.
Just apologize and like
Yeah.
see what you can do to make amends and move
Oh,
forward.
Make amends.
I feel very
It's very
Parental?
Oh, I was gonna say
like
it's very Mormon.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
Mormon.
make amends.
Is that
Oh.
Mormon?
Aren't they
I think
making
that
amends
felt
for being
very
alive or something?
AA to me.
Oh.
Or
Oh,
I'm just
right.
thinking parental, I guess.
parental.
I
We
don't know.
could just go like supervisory. Or just a very.
That
How do
too.
you come back from? Oh my god! I have to say this is a total
Wait a minute.
left-hand turn.
Where are we going?
She's going to
I
a
know.
birthday party.
Yes,
for a
you're going to
1-year-old.
birthday. No,
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry. Something just
I
came
don't
up.
care.
You know
Go.
me. Like I
Sure.
spit it out. One of our members just walked by. He's a political consultant. And it reminded me that I've just discovered a podcast, which everybody's going to laugh that I just discovered this, but Pod Save America.
Yeah,
been
I
going on
don't
for-
know that.
It's
Oh my
super
God.
old.
I know, but I just discovered it and I've
It's a
been listening
thing.
to it and I'm obsessing about it. It's so good. It really is so good.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. It's good for
Is that-
us. It's very one-sided.
Pluff,
but
right? Pluff? David
What is-
Pluff?
You clearly don't know what you're talking about.
No, Pod Save America. There was 2 guys that were on Barack Obama's campaign,
Did run,
and then they
yes.
went into
Yes,
they worked in the administration.
That's the one. Yes, that's the
Okay,
one.
yeah.
There's more than 2 guys.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Anyway, it's very, very good in the sense that it's inspiring me to dig deeper into issues. Like their view is very one-sided, which happens to be the same side that I agree with, but it's also inspiring me to dig deeper into some more political information, just to educate myself more than anything.
Like?
I don't know if I really want to. I'm not
harboring fugitives?
Smart enough to talk about it yet. No,
Okay.
like for example, today I was listening. Well, the other day I listened to an episode about
You have like a
with
sanctuary
Megan
apartment.
Rapinoe. We were talking about soccer earlier. You see, I'm just going to ignore that.
I know.
And they did an episode with Megan Rapinoe.
Oh.
yeah.
And it was good. It was really good. And she's
everything she
obviously-
does is
yeah.
good. She's really
She's great.
Yeah,
so,
she's special.
I for the first
Wait a
time
minute,
in
whose
my
girlfriend
life,
is she?
I don't know her girlfriend.
Help me out.
Basketball.
Oh, her girlfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
Girlfriend or wife?
it's a somebody.
Girlfriend, I think.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend. Yeah. So anyway, it inspired me to do my first political Facebook post I have ever. I would say it's political light. I would say it's political. I didn't really throw out any views out there, but basically what I did was say, if it was right after the World Cup, obviously, and I kind of posted just the link to to our episode with her, and said, if you haven't listened to this podcast, you need to go listen because she's amazing, and then go buy yourself an effing Luna bar because Luna donated. I don't know if you know this.
I
This is
don't.
amazing.
My sons love Luna bars.
They're tasty.
Donated the difference in the salaries between what the men win for the World Cup and what the women should win for the World Cup.
That's
It
so
was like a
nice.
difference of I can't remember what the difference was, but for each player,
Really?
they donated that money
Wow.
to make up. And so I was like, oh, that's pretty freaking crazy. That's
That's amazing.
So I posted that. I didn't get super political, but I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I feel like I should evangelize this. So I told everybody to go buy a Luna bar.
Okay.
So that's what you should do.
I mean, I'm
today.
sold. I'll
do
go
that
buy
this
one.
weekend on the way to
Yeah.
the birthday party.
Right?
Like, go buy
Nah.
Luna bars
Yeah. Just hand them out.
at the party. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
For whatever reason, my kids like the most exotic, rare, expensive like granola bars.
Yeah.
Will
Right?
you please just eat like a Quaker Oats chewy granola bar, please, just one.
No.
With all the or
Not gonna
Jello.
do
It's
it.
Cascadian vanilla chip, organic.
Right?
Ugh.
Right. I had my kids
Feed 'em
convinced for
Jell-O.
a long time that RX bars were candy bars, and it was the best.
Those
Right?
taste terrible.
Okay, but
I want
they
to
didn't
love
know for a
those.
while. Like they were fine, and then
Do you eat
finally
those?
someone's like, "That's not really a candy bar." Shut up. That's not helping.
Ruining it.
You're ruining it.
Do you guys have
No, I don't eat those.
Halloween policies?
Policies?
Parenting? What do you do with the candy? Is it like a candy
I let
orgy
them,
or is
kinda,
it?
No.
Is
I
it,
give
is
them
it
no.
metered?
I give them like one piece a day and then I throw it away.
One
after
piece a
about
day?
week.
Oh wow. We're
No, but
just-
everybody's different. I don't judge. So
right,
You're
safe
judging.
space. I don't know. Like we
one piece, you mean bitch.
we're starting to kind of like, my oldest is 7 and my youngest is 4. So they're like starting to care about this. So last year I think was the first year that we like really had to think about it.
No.
Okay, fine. You can pick out 10 pieces.
Okay,
A day?
that's 10 times
Period.
what happens
No,
over the
you get
Stroble
to
household.
you get to have 10
10 to
pieces
keep.
Oh, in total.
to
Like-
keep like 10. Pick out 10.
And we're doing what with the rest?
We've said like all kinds of bullshit things. Like we're going to give it to people who don't have any candy. Like
The people
what?
without candy.
Right?
The new
And
candy
so
people.
far they're like, okay, yeah, kids need candy. And I'm like, yeah. And then Dom eats it in the garage. Like, that's what happens. Sorry, Dom.
Oh my God. She just
right.
called you
Give it to-
out,
Give
Dominic.
it to Shane.
Give it to Shane, shirtless Shane.
Right? There you go. There too.
There are
He
dental
gets hungry
offices
after
that
a shirtless
actually,
basketball
Right?
Thursday.
I mean, don't we all?
I know a dental
Right.
office in town who will accept all of the candy and pay you by the
Oh,
pound.
right,
Yeah.
right.
for
Is
it.
that
Dr.
for reals?
Ramos?
I've
Yes.
heard that before.
I've heard that too.
Ramos is our dentist too.
Yeah.
Why are you pointing to her? Like you guys are sharing your
Well, I
dentist?
said
Yeah.
Ramos. Like,
Yeah, she said
right?
Ramos.
Yeah.
Well, we call him
Ramos?
Ramos, but
Oh, sorry.
whatever.
Sergio?
Ramos.
Minnesota
Ramos.
Wait, is he here in
showing.
town? 'Cause,
He is.
Drag the O out.
I'm pretty drag it out. Just drag it out. Just drag it out.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Oh, you have no idea.
what
Every time Dominic tries to do it, it turns Irish, which is not. Do you think that's what we sound like?
How long did you say? Were you in Minnesota?
I mean, we moved here when I was 5, but we went back for summers. So
Okay.
I'd spend summers there and everything else
Probably
here.
your parents still had the accent.
They were
as
still
well.
from Minnesota.
Totally.
Right?
Exactly. Like we were dairy farmers in Minnesota.
You can't take. You
So-
can't take the
4th generation
You
farmers.
can't take the
God.
Minnesota out of.
You can't. And it's like Stearns County, which is this tiny, like the town I lived on the outskirts of.
That sounds kind of awesome.
350 people
And you lived on the outskirts.
on a 1,000-acre farm.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Really? Who has the farm now?
We sold it to someone, like really in the 80s. They were like, we're done farming.
ConAgra or
Let's
somebody.
move. Right? Some Monsanto. Like really.
Oh,
I
Foods.
know.
Because you know what?
Or
I always
Dannon.
have
I think
this
Dannon's
thing like
buying up all the dairies.
I want to take my kids to the Midwest
Danone.
and like for a month and like have a lake house and just
Yeah.
do a vacation like that.
Yeah.
I think that would be great, don't you?
Are you talking to me?
Right? I don't know. Like
I went somewhere for a minute.
Yeah, I see
You're
that.
gone. You just disappeared. The cities are fun. Like, you know, like St. Paul, Minneapolis is fun. I mean, that's where Prince is from, right? Like, it's a
I know,
great place.
It's got to be a great place.
But
if
like
Prince is from
the
there.
further out you get from that is like more and more red.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, it's fun for like a
Good
little,
people,
little
though.
something.
Well,
Just-
look, there's one of them right
Hi.
there.
Hey.
I didn't.
Hello.
I didn't count you as one of
Hello.
them.
Hello. There it is.
I'm thinking Fargo.
Is that for real? What you just said? Like that is.
She's like,
for
oh my
real.
god, Fargo's like Thanksgiving.
No, Thanksgiving's here. We're good. It's
Yeah.
like Dom's family and my family, and
Huh?
it's, you know, it's all good.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I have no family here
But I'm going back for a wedding in August
in Minnesota.
in Minnesota.
Oh, it's going
which
to be full of
means-
mosquitoes and
Oh,
humidity.
so many mosquitoes and so
Really?
much humidity.
Mosquitoes?
And like
didn't
tequila
know that.
shots from a salt lick. Like that's what's going to happen.
From a Salt Lake?
Real talk.
That's
Do you
awesome.
know what a salt lick is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a block of salt.
It's a block of salt that a cow licks. And so
Okay.
there's like a little divot, like
Mhm.
a little cup in it.
Does
and
somebody
one
like
of my
scrape
uncles-
out the little divot before
No,
they
it's-
put the
it's
No,
cow-
because the
cow
cow's
tongue.
like licking. It's disgusting. I'm with you. But yeah, one of my uncles walks around. There's someone holding like a handle of liquor or
Right.
tequila or whatever your choice is,
Okay.
pours it in the little like divot
In
and
the
then
divot.
Then what? Like
Just
just
pours
tips
the
it
salt,
into your
like,
mouth?
like back into your.
Shut the
Salty.
front door. I want a photo.
Salty.
I have like
You-
videos on my
No,
phone
I
from
want
the
a
last
photo
wedding.
of you doing
so,
it.
yeah, sure.
I want it.
Sure.
So is
That's
the
what
is
happens.
the salt licky like laying down and
No,
they
liquor.
dump it in?
That's
no,
the liquor.
No, the
like
liquor-
Your
the liquor
standing-
would be
liquor.
the
The person
putting,
who's licking
no,
the salt.
The
no,
liquor
no, no,
was
no,
the
no.
cow, so you don't have to do
Oh.
any.
No,
of
but
that
the
part.
actual liquor would be the person carrying the salt lick. I think
right.
Mm.
they would be putting the lick
Okay, so there's
upon
a
you.
liquor and a sucker, basically. Who's sucking the tequila off
I
of
mean,
the
this
liquor?
is
No,
like
it's a
my,
licky.
this is my family. I don't want any of that happening.
Right.
Right. No, it's like it's
What
right?
co-
That's-
what,
is
what
it
color is the
salty?
salt lick? Red
It's just
or
a
white?
white one. I know.
Okay.
It's not like
Wait,
a pink
red.
one. Well, there's like pink salt.
Yeah.
Right? There's like a
Himalayan.
mineral
Himalayan
pink
salt lick.
in Minnesota.
Oh my god! I
Right?
found my fucking niche.
There
That's
it is. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Is it salty? Like
It's
tequila?
Organic.
It's
salty.
Like
Is
having
it
a
organic?
tequila
Definitely
shot.
not organic. It
So
is
you could just
really
have a lime,
salty.
and you could do the salt and the
There's
tequila at
not
the same
even
time
like
and
the
then suck
courtesy
on
of a
it.
lime. It's just like
Do they punch you in the arm after?
no.
Motherfucker!
It's
Boom.
just like there you go. Like it's just that. It's just like okay, we did that. What's
Oh,
next?
great.
Okay. And then
Have
you
a great
have
life.
like some more tater tot hot dish, and it's fine. Like that's really how it goes. Like,
that
that's
sounds
it.
really good.
Oh my God,
It's
I love
pretty
tater
fun.
tots. I make the best tater tot dip on the planet.
What is your tater tot dip?
It's
Dip.
dip. Well,
Well,
what,
sure.
what
but
you
like,
ranch.
dip your tater tots?
well, I
in.
know what. Okay. Thank you for
Thank
the
you.
definition of dip. What is it? What is it?
Okay, it's ketchup, white vinegar,
Okay.
Old Bay seasoning.
Okay.
That's it. It's fucking amazing. Amazing.
I thought you were going to be like, well, it's a dill aioli with like, some kind
Right.
of, like, okay.
A little
No,
tarragon.
I went full
Right?
Midwest right there. I think
Seasonal
somebody,
herbs.
when I lived in Indiana, I think I learned that one.
I believe
I'm
it.
sure.
That sounds right. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I
my
forgot
spaghetti
your-
casserole.
You have your Indiana. Yes.
Oh yeah. See, 12 years in Indy.
Do you have an accent? Is there like an Indiana accent that drops out?
There's no Indiana accent.
There's just poor judgment, I think.
I was in my 20s. Oh my God.
Much